Well, welcome back. Got a little bit of a different style video for you. Normally don't do this, but those who know me know that I have two passions. I love Magic the Gathering and I love my metal detecting. So I got a package today from the graders here in Tampa on a coin that I found. And I just kind of wanted to do a little show off of it. So this is not all the silver, but the silver coins and precious silver pieces that I've found in the past 3 years since I came back into doing it. This piece here is actually one of my favorites. It has a gentleman's name up in Ontario, but this dates back to probably the early 1900s, 1910. This is, lack of a better way of saying it, it's a luggage tag, a watch fob. So because people back then used to travel by train a lot, and it's really kind of cool. It's got the guy's name on it, and it's G.H. White from Ingersoll, Ontario. And I just think this is a really cool piece. These 4 quarters I found over a period of 2 to 3 years along with these. But those are pretty much the silver pieces that I found, except for, a silver ring here and there, that I found in those 3 years. This is what I've found this past year, at least these past 5 months in coins. I take that back. That one I found 2 years ago. That's an Indian head penny. And a funny thing about Indian head pennies, the 2 that I have found are both dated 1906. That's just, what are the odds? Anyways, so these are the dimes and quarters that I've found. Now, I haven't found in the quarters, I haven't found any walking quarters or seated quarters. I've only found the Washington. But as you can tell in the dimes, I have found the Roosevelt, the Mercury, and the Barber dimes. And the oldest of the Barber dimes, the oldest of all the dimes, is a 1907. See if I can get it to focus on that. Maybe not. There it goes, 1907. Those were just a joy to find because I've never found one of those before. Now, when it comes to the to the pennies that I have found a zillion pennies. At least that's what it feels like. But when it comes to the special pennies that I have found, the Wheaties. Sorry, those Indian heads have a separate place to go. These are the ones I have found metal detecting in the past 2-3 years. Really wasn't lucky at finding wheatback pennies the first year I was doing it. I was kind of doing everything wrong. Now, these are all the Wheaties that I have found in coin rolls, in pocket change, and it's quite a bit. There are a couple of steel wheat pennies in here, made of steel. But those are my pennies that I found just coin roll hunting or just regular, having pocket change. And then, of course, I'll show you my oldest penny. Goes all the way back to 1857 and 1858. I don't have any of the large pennies, so those are them. But the whole purpose of this video was to crack this open. This is a dime I found. And this dime deserved to be graded. And my other dimes, while they're nice and they're kind of cool, they're not, they weren't really as special as this one. So I'm kind of hoping that the grade I got on this one is worth me having a video about. If not, then you'll never see this video and you'll never have heard about it. So take a look at this. This was the piece of paper that you fill out to get it graded. Oh, that's my address. You don't need to see that. So it's a 1916 D 10-cent piece. And it is insured valued was $500. Got it back pretty fast. I was excited about that. Let's see. This was the original paper. Nope, this is a blank piece of paper. So this is the dime. Let's find out what it is together. 10 cents. It's an about good 3. Okay. And it's scratched. Aw. But that's it right there. 1916. Then when you flip it over, you can see right on the bottom, right there, the D to 1916. And I don't know how they see a scratch, but okay, so there's a scratch, I guess. Whatever, it's still a 1916. D. That's amazing to me. Now, people want to know why this one's kind of so special, even though it's scratched. And it's an about good, which is one of the lowest mint grades that you can get. I still wanted to get it sent off because in the book, now don't get me wrong, this book is from 2014, okay? But in the book, the Mercury 1916D in G4 could be $1,000. And it just goes up and up and up and up and up. So mine is just under a G4. So anywhere between $700 and $900. That's why I got it graded. And the reason why is because of the mintage. 1916 in Philadelphia, they minted 22 million of them. But in Denver, they only minted 264,000. So this is one of 264,000. And even though I found it metal detecting, and I found it about 6 inches under the ground with a bunch of nails, it's still worth about anywhere between 500 and, or I would say $700. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But that's why I got it graded. So now it goes with my other special coins into the vault. But yeah, so in case you're wondering what my passions are, that's my second one is I like metal detecting. Goes along with a little bit of coin collecting. So there you go. That's why. And it is so worth getting it graded. Well, thanks for joining me on this little adventure. I hope you enjoyed. And leave me a comment and a thumbs up, and I will see you later.